What's up guys, Matthew here, back at it again with another quality content video, whatever you want to call it. And today, you might as well call it a PSA on narcotics, because we're playing Super Mario Maker 2, and that game is basically cocaine.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Maker 2 lately since I've got my Switch, and I gotta tell you, it's taken over my life. I can't get enough of it. I always want to go in, try some new levels, and do some creating of my own. I even made a level of my own. Here's a little clip. Okay. Can you do that, Ryan? Can you do that?
Fucking Christ.
Of course, that's not what this video series is going to be about. Now, Mario Maker 2 might as well be called YouTube, but for level creators, because so many levels are being uploaded every single day. Some of them, they don't even see any traffic, any likes, any plays, any nothing. And so I am on a mission to bring these levels to the forefront and decide whether or not to like them or to boo them. Now please keep in mind, when I'm booing levels, it might not necessarily mean that the level is absolutely god-awful, but it certainly is a level that should not be in a super expert rotation in endless mode. So nobody should be taking anything I say seriously, and just kind of enjoy the videos for what they are. It's just Mario Maker 2 content. What can I say? Alright, so our first level comes from Japan, and it is titled Japan. So this level itself starts off fairly simple. It's like a regular Mario level. You're just kind of running through, minding your own business. Then all of a sudden, this section comes up. Ah, and now I see why this might be a super expert level. These jumps at this section at the bottom are deceptively difficult. I found that I was able to get through it better as Small Mario versus Big Mario. Now the intended route of this section is to run through this with the star, and you kind of zigzag your way up the course of enemies, and it's just kind of intended to be a fun section where you're going through with the star and just kind of blazing through. But this bottom section is atrocious, okay? The jumps are just way too tight. And I was only near the end of me being able to actually beat this level was I able to time the jumps properly in a bit of a speed run mode. But believe it or not, this isn't the most frustrating thing in the level. Oh no. There's a jump right after this where you land on a blue platform, then you have to make the biggest long jump in the world to reach a crane way just out of reach. And so after like what it seemed like several tries of going onto the blue platform, falling, going onto the blue platform, falling again, going onto the blue platform, and falling once again, I was able to gain enough speed that I was able to finally make it to the crane. And at this point, I'm sweating buckets. I'm going, man, if I fall off from this crane to the next crane and I have to do this again, I just might quit. But you know what? We ain't a quitter in this house. We gonna be it. We're going till the end. So you bounce on the cranes, you bounce on the crane some more, you bounce on another crane, and you get right to the end. Short, simple, and sweet. And to be honest, I'm sorry Japan, but you're getting a boo. What would I rate this level out of 10 though? I would say it's probably about a 6 out of 10. Most of the level actually isn't that bad, but the final section of the level is just like brutally difficult for no reason. So I say it's time to go in the books. Also, world record, bitches. Alright, time for the next level. Alright, so our next level is called Up in the Clouds by good old Benny Boy. Not 1, not 2, but 3. That's right, Benny Boy number 3. Benny Boy 1, he made a level, nobody cared. Benny Boy 2, made a level, nobody cared. Benny Boy 3, still nobody cared. Until today, we're about to check out his level. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this level's a little bit interesting. It actually is just like an open world map where Mario is intended to go around and collect red coins and then finish the level. It's quite a simple concept, and the overworld map itself is actually pretty well designed as far as level creation goes. It feels nice and immersive, and it feels like you have the freedom to kind of do whatever you want. That being said, there are some glaring frustrating moments when I was playing this that just made me sick of this level a few times. For starters, the level doesn't really have much guide as to how it wants you to go about things, or how to mitigate any mistakes that might happen that could potentially break your experience playing. For one, there's almost a soft lock where you take the little blue track up, and if you miss the ride up to the top, you actually have no way of getting back down and resetting the room, so you kind of have to kill yourself in one of those ugly Goomba turnip things, whatever those are. And then another moment, I found myself having so much trouble getting this Koopa shell up to the switch spot so I could hit the switch with the Koopa shell so I could open the gates to get another red coin, because every time I would grab the Koopa shell and jump over to the section, then it would just hit one of those ugly turnip Gloombas, and then it would be gone, and then I would have no access to Koopa shells anymore. So once you lose that Koopa shell, you're also basically soft locked, and you have to just kind of restart the game again. And it was these little things that just made it so frustrating at times to get through this level. That being said, I don't think it was the level creator's intention to be trolly like that or frustrating, and I think these are just oversights that the creator might have missed in the creation of this level. This level actually isn't that bad, and for people that aren't really good at playing Mario games, it's actually something that's fairly approachable, besides these issues. It's actually a fun little section in this level where you have to get a red coin in this really tight space, and to do that you need to throw the shell at the red coin, but you also have to dodge it as it moves past you in this tight corridor. And that's kind of a cool timing section, and you could tell the level creator was very interested in mini games and challenges into getting these red coins. And you know what, like, you know, I hope the level creator continues following this path, and maybe even improves their level creation style, because it's actually not a bad level, I'll be honest. So yeah, of course, I gave it a like. Is it the best level ever? Nah. It's pretty far from perfect. But is it awful? No. It's actually an okay level. And you know what? It deserves a like. I think it's a perfectly fine level in the rotation. I have no problems with it. What's my rating out of 10? Probably a 7 out of 10. It's just, a lot of the glaring issues could make it very frustrating for a player. So I have to dock points off of that. But you know what? Still an okay level. Good job, Benny Boy 3. You get my Benny Boy 3 seal of approval. Also, world record again, bitches. Alright, so our next level is from Flurry. I think. Flurry? You know what? I shouldn't even be doing those accents. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I apologize to Flurry about that. Flurry. Okay, I'm done. I am done. But they have a level called Der Finale Kampf, which to me feels like the coming finale or the final end or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm completely off, but finale definitely means finale to me. So let's just check it out and see what we have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so this level is a pretty simple concept. Simply unoriginal. Simply make a tiny map, throw a bunch of bosses in them, give them all keys, and then your goal is to beat every boss at once simultaneously on this map. Get all the keys so you can exit the level. And you know what? Let's be honest. Unoriginal? Totally. Lame? Sure. But is it but isn't it cathartic? Because the guy just gives you infinite hammer suits, and you're just kind of wailing on the bosses. Like, it's a really good, like, stress reliever, in my opinion, this type of level, where all you're doing is you're just hitting bosses with hammers, and you're just kind of letting out, releasing energy. It's really not that hard of a stage. However, the time limit that you get to do it is actually quite less time than you might think. And I almost died near the end of the timer because I was trying to beat the Bowsers, which in the 3D World Mario setting, the Cat Bowsers are a lot longer of a boss fight because they have different phases where they leave the screen, and then you can't actually interact with them while they are off the screen. And I think this level creator had like 3 Bowsers or something, and they each take so many hits with the hammer to beat that this level eventually got tiring for me. That I just was like, I just want to get out of here. And I just barely beat it with like seconds on the clock. So I gotta say, you know what? I'm pretty gosh dang proud about that, you know. Is this an awful level? I mean, to some people, you might want to call this what it is, hot garbage. But is it fun hot garbage? It kind of is. Is it fun knowing that you have to beat this level? No. But what if you just played the level just to whack a few bosses? Even if you lost, you're still whacking bosses with hammers endlessly, and you really have no fear of death besides the timer ending. So there's that aspect to it. In general, this level is really just a 4 out of 10 for me. So you know what? I might get criticized for doing this, but I gave it a like. It's just short and sweet, and frankly, it's fair enough for what it's worth. And while I was about to get world record, turns out someone already went to this level before I did, even though I saw that as 0 plays, and I thought I was the one who was going to be first, was going to get world record. Regardless. Congratulations to whoever got the world record in this level. Alright, so our last level of the video comes from Data Lore, and it's titled Pyromania. So let's give this a shot. Maybe this will be a diamond in the rough for us. We'll see. Alright, so I legitimately liked this level. I thought it was fair, and I thought it was fun, and it really utilized some of my favorite aspects of Super Mario 3, which is the Tanuki suit, of course. Being able to float down, traverse areas using the leaf, and giving you challenges where you have to use the leaf tail to kill certain enemies, and just the whole level was just based around it in such a nice way that it wasn't too hard, but not too easy. It was kind of just like a nice little difficulty that really anyone could jump in and enjoy. And I think just in general, the setting of it was really immersive. That you could tell the level creator really cared about presentation and making you really feel like you're playing a real Mario game when you're getting into it. So, like, frankly, this was a breath of fresh air for me. A lot of stuff I was seeing up to this point was, frankly, didn't have much presentation to it. But this one really was, like, all about presentation. Wanted you to enjoy it, and frankly, I wanted more from this level creator. I really wanted to play more. I was like, I would like more Leaf levels. It's fun, it's interactive, and it leaves more for me to I want more from it. Yeah, I just really want more of this. It was just really fun. There's not much I can really say. It really utilizes how well the leaf is designed in this game, or in Mario 3 in general, and how great you can use it. It's a great like introductory course for doing harder levels that involve the leaf, especially near the end of the stage where you're technically required to float down with P speed with the leaf. I think the level creator was having a great time making this, and frankly, I tip my hat to you, good sir. You have the level of the day, my friend. Praise be to Germany, for this is a historic moment, apparently. So yeah, obviously I liked it, and that someone else took the world record because apparently I wasn't first again, because I'm never first when I do these things. But of course, it's time for a comment. And I'm going to leave it off with a really nice piece of art. Good. Now you print that off, you frame it, and you remember that this is the day that you became the level creator of the day for this week in Mario Maker 2. And with that, my friends, I will leave you off. Until next time, when we review more levels that no one's played, except some people when they beat me to the punch, because apparently I'm not fast enough to get these. So whatever, okay? Doesn't matter. I'm not phased. I'm not just trying to get world records for free, okay? This is not just a sham. This is a review show. And I know the way I'm saying it now makes it sound like it's a sham. I can assure you it is. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Click somewhere on the screen for another video. I'm pretty sure I'm putting up stream highlights and compilations now on this channel, since I'm just kind of dedicating more time to streaming. And also just check out my stream anyway if you want to catch me live, give me game suggestions, give me levels to play, or whatever the case. I'm just down to play whatever and just hang out with you guys if you guys are down to come say hi or whatever. So with that, I leave you to it, and leave a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Thank you.